What's going on, guys? Crow here, and today I am bringing you two very different games, different play styles, so I hope that you guys enjoy. And happy Friday to everybody. Hope that you guys are going to have a fantastic weekend. Be safe, and let's get this show on the road. On the screen you can see my Twitter, so be sure to follow me and interact with me. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smack that like button for me. Pressing the like button would make me very happy. And in the comment section, leave a comment about anything that we discussed today. Okay, so today I had a day off from work and I decided to play some video games, and I wanted to play some Call of Duty Ghosts, and actually this is on the PS3, so I am actually going to do something, and that's my PSN. If you ever want to play, I don't know, Call of Duty Ghosts or whatever, because this is like a new PSN that I created. This is on the PS3. I kind of switched my consoles because I want to play some other games that I have on my PS3, and I decided to play some Ghosts. So hey, if you have a PS3, if you have Call of Duty Ghosts, maybe we can destroy some noobs together, or on Black Ops 2, or whatever the hell it is that I decide to play on that new account. So hey, send me a message, send me a friend request, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So follow me on Twitter, guys, and if you would like, add me on PSN. So this very first game that you're seeing is, I think, the second game of the day for me, kind of like a warm-up, and it was a fucking flawless. It was awesome. I joined in progress. I mean, I went absolutely, in my opinion, ham. This is the type of gameplay that I love to play, just rushing in, but also thinking at the same time. Just rushing in, having fun, and just dodge bullets like a motherfucker. And my headset is actually, I think it's breaking because I have a lot of hiss in my headphones. So I think I'm going to have to upgrade. Unfortunately, I can still hear the enemies, but kind of faintly. So I think I should just play on my TV because the sound, I believe, is a little bit better. But thank God the microphone still works, so I can still talk to you guys. And during this gameplay, something occurred to me. Now, to anybody that's been following my channel, I told you guys that I do have some sort of anxiety issue, but it's nothing major. It's nothing, you know, that I need, you know, urgent, I don't know, help with or whatever. Just, you know, your random, I don't know, bouts of anxiety that I think every person has once in a while. And while playing this, and this, you know, this could arise from any sort of problems, either at home or at work or, you know, with friends or whatever it is that causes this to happen. And when I was playing this, you know, this game, Call of Duty Ghosts today, I completely forgot about it. I mean, I was in my zone, just playing, gaming, cursing like a sailor, and that proves that I've had fun. And I was playing by myself, you know, on my new account, and it was very fun. I mean, extremely fun, because I can concentrate on something else. You know, after college, when you know, I graduated college, and there was this big gap between my, you know, me graduating, well, not a big gap, but just, you know, entering the real world. After you graduate, you enter the real world with, you know, hopes and dreams and expectations, and sometimes those expectations aren't met until, you know, like I said about a year ago, well, maybe not really, like 6 months ago or so, you gotta hit rock bottom and in order for you to pick yourself up. And that's exactly what happened to me last year. You guys know that I had a shitty beginning of the year of 2014, and between, I'm guessing, April, beginning of May, till about July, it was probably the worst moment of my life. But I got over that shit, you know. In time heals all wounds, and everything just went my way until I got my job in October of last year, of 2014, and it is going great. But of course, we're 17-0. Hope that you guys enjoyed this game, and now we're going to go into another game on Warhawk, one of my favorite maps in actually Call of Duty history. But, you know, reflecting on Call of Duty Ghosts will come soon, after, of course, Black Ops 2. That's next. So, you know, everything was going fine, but you have to realize that you can't just put in mediocre effort, because, you know, finding a job was one thing, that's cool, but then you have to put in work. That's why I took, you know, breaks, because I wanted to concentrate on my work. That's why, you know, I was stressing out. I wasn't tweeting. I didn't want to, you know, overwhelm you guys with you know, stuff and things and stuff. I want to be happy. I want to be energized whenever I do my commentaries. But I also want to be real with you. So that's a good place on Twitter, and that's a great place to vent on YouTube. So when anxiety sets in and you really want to earn your stripes at work or whatever, in school, in high school, I don't care, college, wherever you guys experience anxiety or whatnot, it can be overwhelming. My first few months, I was with my best friend, working, and then unfortunately some things happened. He didn't get fired, obviously, just he had to find another job in the meantime. So I was left alone. I mean, he was working there before me, so when he left, shit really did hit the fan because I took a lot of his work. And it was just me before. We split the work, equally, and then all of a sudden I was like a lost puppy. I had no guidance, no anything, so I was scared because these were the very, beginning weeks of my job there. So the entire workload kind of fell down on me. But you know what? I kept my head up, I kept my chin up, and I just fucking accepted it. I just accepted it and just did the job to the best of my ability. And sometimes I would burn out. I would come home like, sad or unhappy or just lacking energy to do anything. But then as soon as I woke up, it was 100%. You go to work, you do your job, and then at the end of the day you can exhale. And I had to get used to this mentality because I worked a lot of construction jobs, but it's very, very different. When you work in an office, it's a different mentality, it's different politics, it's just different. It's very deadline oriented. So I had to get used to it. And over time, I've had anxiety since, that cancer bullshit, blah, 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 you guys know. But it's nothing like serious. I get down every once in a while, just feeling kind of, sad or whatever for no reason. But then I pick myself up. And especially with the girl that I met, she, helps me tenfold. So that's great. And I have you guys and my friends, so everything is good. And I want to tell you guys that if you have any questions about, if you're feeling down or whatever, and I can help in any way, or you guys can talk about it in the comment section, that's awesome. If any one of my subscribers is feeling down or down on his luck or her luck or whatever, post it in the comment section. I don't care. We will talk about it. If you feel uncomfortable, send me a message. Send me a direct message on Twitter. Send me a fucking tweet. I don't care. You're never alone on this channel. I saw before, when I wasn't able to respond, subscribers, you guys helped each other out. So that's amazing. So video games for me, relieve stress so much. I feel so happy now because I actually checked my work email and I have a lot of work lined up for me for the next week. So I was a little bit stressed today in the morning, but I had my coffee, I started playing Ghosts, and after this awesome session, it doesn't matter if it's Ghost, if it's Black Ops 2, if it's Metal Gear Solid, I don't care. I was really relaxed and really happy, and I'm ready to tackle whatever it is. So don't let things build up and overwhelm you. If you're feeling stressed out, either talk to somebody, listen to music, or game. Games like Call of Duty, games that piss you off, trust me, work the best. Because it completely takes the edge off. I was angry at campers, and a little bit about this game. I purposefully left it in. In the beginning, we were getting our ass kicked. I think we were losing even. And then I slowly picked it up and I started to go on a roll because campers were everywhere. You do not know campers, and this kind of pissed me off, whoops. You do not know campers unless you play Call of Duty Ghosts. They are ruthless. They are ruthless. Guys, I swear to God, this is on PS3, and there's still a good amount of people playing on the PS3 Call of Duty Ghosts. I thought it would be less, but it's 25,000, plus whatever, I think 20,000 on the PS4. That ain't bad, that's not bad at all. So I started gaming, and it was so much fun because I could get into the game so much and debunk like their stupid camper ideology, like, okay, so I'm gonna post up here with 10,000 IEDs and he's not gonna come here. If he does, he's gonna get blown up into pieces because of my IED. And I'm smart about those things, I'm smart about those things. Like, I go, around the perimeter, or I try to somehow outsmart them, and it makes me feel really, really good. So it was a fantastic, I guess, midday break, just a relaxation, and of course I like Call of Duty Ghost, so that added to it. It's really fun. Call of Duty is like a bike. You never forget how to play it. I instantly picked up the controller. This was like the very first hardcore Call of Duty session. Like, I played for a good 2.5 hours. This is like a good session first good session that I went on in months. and I was so happy. Oh man, you guys don't even know. So if you're stressing, if you have anxiety attacks, more severe or less severe, doesn't matter. Try picking up a controller. Try playing some Call of Duty or any game that makes you happy. Any game that has action and it requires you to either interact with players or something like a multiplayer game is the best. Maybe some FIFA, maybe some NBA, maybe Call of Duty, maybe Battlefield. Something that's going to get you out of the funk. And I guarantee you it will work. For me, it's when shit hits the fan and there's too much pressure, I listen to a lot of music. Like there's a cool song by this band called Chevelle, Send the Pain Below, and it's a cool song too, but like send the anxiety below, like fuck anxiety, like do something about it. And I did it, and this goddamn, it helped. I was a bit stressed in the morning, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, just a tiny bit stressed, but then I sat down, had my coffee, took a deep breath, and I was like, okay, let's tackle this one by one. But first, let's game a little bit. And now I'm ready for the day. Now I'm ready for Monday. Because I analyzed it, I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected now, so I just feel good right now. So I hope that you guys are going to have a great Friday. Now, thanks to, thanks to Call of Duty Ghosts, thanks to this game, I will have a good Friday too, because if I didn't, play today or whatever, I would be kind of in a shitty mood. And I'm going to my friend's house later to chill with my friends and stuff, and I didn't want to be like a bitch or like a dick. So now I'm very happy, and I'm just happy to be releasing this video to you guys. So in the comment section below, I don't know, tell me how you deal with anxiety, if you have anxiety, and if you need any sort of help or whatever, somebody to talk to, you can always send me a direct message on YouTube and I will read it and respond. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We defeated the campers. I mean, there was a lot of IEDs on the ground and a lot of thermals. I mean, I'm sure there were campers on my team and on the other team. So, but hey, we did it, and I got a pretty decent score, like 27 and 6. Hey, that ain't bad. Combined with the flawless, that's not too bad at all. Follow me on Twitter. Leave your guys' comments. Leave a like, and I will see you guys next time.